Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. You heard them talking. You heard them talk about you being physically harmed. That wasn't by mistake. Time to make an exit plan. People can crack jokes. People can be funny all they want. But when it comes to people that are talking around you and you get the feeling that they're talking about you, a highly intuitive person like yourself does not get those feelings by mistake. Some people are unfortunately so jealous around you that they're cursing you in plain sight. And these are some of the reasons why you will feel anxious around certain people or you'll feel uneasy around certain people. They try to make it seem like they're talking about someone else. All right. They'll bring up a celebrity. They'll use another person's name. They'll talk about someone on the news. But what they're really doing is they're basically throwing shade on you and passive aggressively, like covertly talking about you. They may say someone else. They may be talking about something that happened to someone else. But what they're doing is the reason why you feel uneasy about them talking about that around you in the first place is because they're really aiming and projecting that negativity on you in the form of a curse. So make sure that when you hear these things, you take this as a sign that you shouldn't be spending too much time around this type of person. People should not be talking about things around you that they know you don't even discuss or wouldn't discuss. All right. People know you. All right. People who have been around you, people who know the type of person you are. All right. People who know what types of things to say to try to get underneath your skin. They know you. And what they're doing is they're trying to say things to get underneath your skin. And also, they're low key cursing you. They're trying to say something and they're really hoping and wishing that it would happen to you. All right. Whether they can act nice 5 minutes later or 5 minutes prior, they are trying to put a spell on you because low key, deep down inside, they have so much animosity and anger towards you, and they really kind of don't, not kind of, but they really don't like you in certain ways. So they can't hide it. And it comes out in the form of them trying to talk about somebody else, but they really want to see something happen to you, unfortunately. And it may come to you as a surprise. It may shock you. It may alarm you. It's like, whoa, this is how this person feels. Yes, this is how this person feels. You are on one accord in life and they're on another accord. You are on an angel frequency. They're on a demon frequency, and demons aren't going to want to see anything good happen to you. People with demonic energy who are possessed aren't going to want to see anything good happen to you. All right. These are people that when you tell them something good about you, they immediately start talking about something negative, or they immediately bring up something from your past to try to get you to feel bad, to try to get you off that feel good frequency so you won't continue to manifest more good things in your life. And when they see you doing too well or too good, then they're going to start to talk about people getting hurt around you. They're going to start to talk about bad things happening to people, but they're really aiming that at you. All right. It's in the form of a covert curse. So you have to spend less and less time with people like that. And also, you have to pray those curses off of you in their midst and when you get away from them. And you also have to pray against what they could possibly be sending out to you in the first place. All right. If you're experiencing certain things in your life that you normally don't experience, like things not working out, things not going right, seems like things are always going wrong or something always bad is happening, that's somebody putting curses on your life and somebody sending out negative energy to you and your life. All right. Because they want you to stay stuck in stagnation. They want you to stay stuck in the same place. They don't want you to advance in life. All right. They are trying to hold you back, but they can't hold you back. That's why you have to find some certain area of your life to where you could constantly work on and improve and make it better, even if it's just your mind. All right. Because even if you just only work on your mind and nothing else, your life will still improve and things will get better for you, regardless of what someone is sending out for you, regardless of what they're wishing on you, regardless of the bad that they are hoping for you or they want to see you experience. All right. And another thing, when people are wishing bad on you and they want bad things to happen to you, bad things are going to be happening to this person. All right, bad things are going to be happening to this person. The things that they send out for you, those traps, they're going to get trapped in. So, a telltale sign is that if they are wishing bad against you, if they want you to get hurt, or they're always talking about someone getting hurt or something bad happened to someone, this person is going to experience bad in their life. All right. This person is not going to have good luck. This person is not going to win anything. This person is not going to have too many good things happen to them. All right. And another telltale sign is that they never speak anything good around you. All right. They're always talking up something bad. They're always talking up something negative. They know you're a positive person. They know you up and down. They know you do not speak like this. They know you don't talk like this. All right. But if you hear someone around you talking about something bad happening to someone, you need to get away from them. All right. Because you don't want to be around people like that, because you don't want what they're talking about to actually happen to you. All right. Sometimes people say certain things and the thing will actually happen to a person. So that's why you have to stay prayed up. And that's why you don't want to those people to be in your company. God says, do not walk in the counsel of the unrighteous or the ungodly. If people are talking about people getting hurt, if people are talking about people who are not doing anything to them and they're wishing bad on them, you need to get out up from under those people and you need to put distance between you and them. So that way, those bad things that they're talking about don't fall upon you, because you're a good person. You're a righteous person. You speak life. All right. A telltale sign that somebody wants something bad to happen to you, or they don't want to see you succeed, or they want you hurt in some kind of way, is that they're always constantly going to be speaking death. All right. They're always going to be entertained by death. The only thing they're going to be moved by is death. They're always going to be talking about something negative on the news. They're always going to be talking about what happened to this person, what happened to that person. And if it's random people, it can also happen as well when you're out at the store. People notice if you're a positive person. People notice if you're a good person. All right. So what they're going to do is they're going to be speaking death. They're going to be speaking negative in a way so you hear it. All right. When people are speaking death and when people are speaking negative in a way that where you hear it, what you have to do is immediately cancel it out, immediately pray against it, immediately start speaking against it. You don't have to do it out loud. You don't have to do it so they hear it, but in your mind, I cancel that. I destroy that. I send that to hell, because you don't want those things to be floating around in your head of what somebody said. All right. You don't want that to be floating around in your mind. All right. Because if you get to thinking on it, if it stays in your mind, it stays in your head, it could possibly manifest. And that's not what you want. So you want to cancel these things. People know a positive, righteous, godly man or woman when they see them. And that's why the devil in them, that's why their demonic energy has to start speaking negative and has to start speaking bad, because you'll be standing in line, you'll be minding your business, you'll be walking around the store or something, or you'll be at your job eating lunch, and then people know when you're having a peaceful moment. People know when you're enjoying yourself and you're thinking good thoughts. All right. People know that if you're a positive person, you're a good person, and you don't speak death. You're not on the death frequency, you're on the life frequency, and you're speaking life. All right. They know if you're the type of person that speaks life. They know if you're the type of person that is thinking positive, happy thoughts. So what they do is they try to say these things out loud so that way they enter your mind. That way they'll get you to start thinking about what they're saying. They'll try to interrupt your thoughts. They'll try to interrupt your day with the negative things that they say. So It doesn't have any more power than you give it. So what you have to do is immediately cancel it, immediately pray against it, and immediately start thinking better thoughts. I cancel that. That's not going to touch me. That will never happen to me. That will not hurt me. I am safe. I am protected. All right. People will speak against affirmations and say it's against God. But if somebody is over there speaking death, what are you going to do immediately after that? You're just going to keep that death in your mind, or are you going to say, I'm protected? God's going to protect me. That's an affirmation, whether you like it or not. An affirmation is just a statement. All right. People are caught up in trying to not get struck by lightning by God, and they think that just because they say a positive statement with "I am" in front, something bad gonna happen to them. Why do you think there's "I am" in the Bible? I am that I am. I am your God. I am the Lord. I am the Father. It's all these positive things in the Bible. All right. And you're even allowed to say, I am God. I am Jesus. It's nothing wrong with saying that. It's saying that. It's not that you're saying that you're the one that was put up on the cross. You're not saying that. What you're saying when you say that is you have a certain connection with the Lord. All right. You're saying that you are in alignment with him. You and his energy is one. I am one with the Father. All right. You are saying that you are one with God. You are one with Christ. That's what you're actually supposed to be saying. Those things put a shield around you. Those things protect you. They put you in the right mind state. All right. They help you be in alignment with God so good things can come into your life. They help you be in alignment with good so good things can come into your life. And especially in the world that we live in today, when your back is turned, people are monitoring you, people are staring at you, people are watching you 24/7. Um, People are negative around you. What do you think those people are doing? They're secretly praying against you. They're secretly cursing you. They're secretly wishing bad on you and your life. They're wishing something bad to happen to you. How many times have you turned around and somebody was just right there creeping? All right, somebody was just right there creeping. You should know that that person is trying to send something bad to you, over your life. All right, they could possibly be praying against anything in your life. All right. They could pray that you might lose your job. They could pray that something may happen to you. God forbid. But this is why when you see these people, they ain't saying nothing. They got their negative energy, their negative evil eye going on. You got to immediately start speaking against that. You got to immediately start praying against that, because with the little powers that be that they have, they could possibly make certain things happen. All right. So what you have to do is you need to keep yourself protected, and you need to keep yourself covered. All right. You need to keep yourself in a positive mental space, because when you do that, those things can't touch you. All right. Those things can't harm you. All right. They may come near you, they may come around you, but all right, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. All right. So when people are speaking bad, when people are on a negative vibration, when people come around you and they try to change your vibration, they come around with all that negativity and this, that, and the other. Why do you think they're doing that? They're doing that on purpose so that it enters your mind and you hear it. All right. They're trying to put your spirit down. They're trying to put you on a lower vibration. They don't want to continue to see good. They don't want to continue to see you in a good spirit. All right. They want to try to get you in a negative mind state by the time they get done being around you, because your energy is too positive and they can't stand it. They actually hate it. All right. You can be too positive. You can be so positive and so loving and such a genuine person that people actually hate it. All right. You actually are making these people hate you. That's what haters are. Haters are people who hate good. Haters are people who hate positive energy. Haters are people who hate positive people. All right. They hate to see you win. They hate to see you be safe and protected and uh, um, being able to operate as a fully functional, healthy person. All right. They don't like to see those things. All right. So that's why they will speak death in your presence, and could possibly even be speaking death on you, or praying death on you, or sending out death or negativity or something evil in your presence. All right. So when you feel that negative energy around these people, that's a telltale sign that you shouldn't be around them. You need to make some new friends. All right. You need to spend some time around some other people. You need to spend some time doing something else, because being in that person's presence is not going to bring anything positive into your life. All right. These are people that when you tell them your good things, they go bad. It's like, you ever had something that you were about to do and you felt good about it, you knew it was going to go right, and you felt so good about it, you went and told somebody, and then afterwards it didn't work out, it didn't even happen. These are people who are praying for your downfall. They're praying for things that are good not to happen to you. They're trying to pray the good out of your life. All right. These people, they don't have good things happening in their life because they're haters. God doesn't bless haters. So they don't understand that the reason why they're not being blessed, or the reason why they only get so far, or the reason why they get hurt or have health problems or health issues, is because they are evil and they're not really believing in God. All right. God does not heal evil people. God does not help evil people. They have to repent and they have to turn away from their wicked ways for God to hear them. All right. God's not going to hear anybody that's wishing bad on his chosen ones, or people that love him, or people that care about other people or love other people. God's not going to do that. So that's why these people continue down a road of corruption, because it's like nothing good is happening for them, and they want to curse those who are blessed, who they see have good things happening in their life. It's like, God, please don't let it happen. God, please don't let him get healthy. Don't let him get well. Don't let him get money. Don't let him get that job. Don't let her get that promotion. Don't let her get that new house. All right. And this is why they, like, you look at them, and as the years go on, they stay stuck in their negative selves, because something is not clicking, that there's something within themselves that they need to change. All right. You're the type of person that when things don't go right, when things aren't going right, you're like, whoa, something's got to change here. Something's not right. But there are possible curses that people have placed on you when you're not getting certain things. You're trying to move forward. You're putting yourself in a position to be advanced, but you're not advancing. So these are signs that people may be cursing you, praying against your life, wanting to see bad things happen to you. They're evil and they're stuck, and they want you to be stuck like them. They're not able to advance because of the type of person that they are. If they were to change, and if they were to be more positive, and if they weren't to be corrupt, then they would get somewhere. All right. It's not like the people who are corrupt that are actually making things happen in their life. They're just sitting there not doing anything. All right. They like, because corrupt people, don't get it twisted, corrupt people still do get places. But the thing is, their time always comes. Look at what's happening to certain people in certain industries right now. Look at what's happening to certain people who were professing to be this kind of person, or professing to be that kind of person. You might be able to fool people. You might be able to pretend and play pretend with people, but you cannot pretend when it comes to God. You cannot fool the universe. All right. So you can't fool the powers that be. You might be able to work with like the evil powers that be, people who are playing to be almighty powerful, but you cannot fool the almighty powers that be. You cannot fool the creator. All right, sooner or later, your time is going to come and you're going to be done. You're going to be finished. All right. And that's why even people on the lower level, they get hurt. All right. A lot of people who wish bad for people and want to see bad things happen to other people who haven't done anything to them. Those are the people who end up in the hospital. Those are the people who end up getting hurt. Those are the people who end up not getting healed. Those are the people who end up having health conditions, health problems, not being healthy. And I mean, we still pray for them, but at the end of the day, it's up to God. It's not like if it's God's choice for somebody to be healed, they're going to be healed. If it's not, if that's the way God wants somebody to stay, that's the position, that is the position that they're going to stay in. And if they're like Pharaoh, if they got an evil, cruel, hardened heart, then they're going to stay evil, cruel, and their heart is going to continue to be hardened. But until they turn around, until they change, until they start wishing better for people and wanting to see other people win and succeed, and stop wishing hurt and damage and corrupt things to happen to good people, to God's people, they're going to be in the same condition, and they're still going to be in that same evil. They're going to be stuck in those same evil ways, and nothing good's going to happen for them. They're going to continue to be a hater, and they're going to continue to see everybody else get greater. All right, they're going to continue to see everybody else do well, improve, move forward in life, have things and be things and be able to do things, and they're still going to be upset. They're still going to have those problems. They're still going to have those issues because they secretly hate the people who actually have love for them and that wish them the best and that don't want to hurt them or harm them or want to see anything bad happen to them in any way. All right. So make sure that you are not one of those kinds of people. And if you know people like that, if they're constantly speaking death, if they're constantly changing the subject when you tell them something good, if they're constantly trying to bring up your past, they're constantly trying to put you in a negative mind state. All right. They're constantly like wishing bad on you or wishing that you get hurt. You need to get away from those people because you don't want anything to manifest. All right. Another sign is that people will actually say like, oh, did you get hurt? Oh, are you okay? But you could tell it's fake. It won't be genuine. You'll be like, why is this person so worried about if I'm okay? Why is this person so worried about if I'm not hurt? They're actually trying to see if you aren't okay. They're actually trying to see if you did get hurt because it's something that they put out, something that they tried to do, or something that they prayed against. You'll even have these people try to hurt you and act like, oh, I had your back, or oh, I was just trying to make sure you were all right. Like people have pushed people down the stairs, people have cut people, have hurt people, and then been like, oh, you okay? Did that glass cut you? Or are you all right? But they were the ones that tried to hurt you in the first place. All right. These people are psychopathic and sociopathic, and that's why it's not good for you to continue to be in that relationship or be their friend at work or talk to that neighbor. All right, people actually don't want to see good things happen to you. They'll lie to your face. All right. If you get an eerie feeling from someone, you get bad vibes from someone, they are evil. So what you need to do is you just need to not be around those people. There's better people for you to be around who actually speak life. That's another sign that that's a good person if they're speaking life. If you guys can see eye to eye and speak life, that's a good person. That's someone that is a good spirited, like minded individual. That's someone that you should want to be around. You have to be wareful and be careful around people who are constantly speaking negativity, willingly, openly, freely, and who are speaking death. All right, people who are fascinated by negativity. All right, be careful of people who are fascinated by other people getting hurt. All right, if that person is not giving off good vibes, if that person is always speaking negative, trying to keep you in a negative mind state, trying to keep your vibration low, trying to constantly bring up bad, evil things, negative things, that person could possibly even be wishing those things towards you and not possibly, most likely they are. And deep down inside, you felt it. It's just that you weren't aware. You couldn't really tell. You're like, yo, is that what is going on here? Yes. So you need to pay attention to those signs. All right, you need to protect yourself if you have to work with these people or if you have to go around these people. Don't let these people be around your vehicle. Don't let these people come around you. Don't let these people stand behind you. All right, if these people are in the corner staring, if the person's always watching you, if the person's always following you, all right, if the person is always going to places where you're at and you know this is a negative person, you know you don't want anything to do with this person. All right, why does this person keep coming around me? I don't even talk to them. I distance myself from them on purpose. You have to be careful because they could possibly be doing black magic. Whack magic is right. Black magic or witchcraft or casting spells when they come around you and they're silent. All right, be careful of that. They're possibly sending out a little negative prayer. So, what you need to do is just return it to sender. Any negative energy that they're sending out, return it back. Any negative energy that they're putting out, return it back. This goes the same for people who you go around, and every time you go around them, they say things that constantly make you mad or upset. They constantly say things that if you were to think about it or get angry about it or lose your cool about it, it would be draining. All right, these are people who are constantly trying to keep you in a negative mind state and constantly trying to keep you at a lower vibration, at an evil vibration. All right, even if you're a good person and this person has you now wanting to harm them or hurt them, or you're filled with some type of anger or rage, that is someone doing black magic on you because they're trying to get you out of character. And that's how when your energy and their energy intermingles and can mix, that's the only way they can send out something to you. That's why it's best to forgive people and let things go, because if not, your energy is going to get on the same frequency as them, and whatever they're possibly sending out, it can reach you. That's why it's good to speak out against these people. That's why it's good to pray against these people. If it's past praying for them, you will have to pray against them. We're just keeping it real. All right. If you could pray for them, and you can say something good, cool. But if they keep coming after you, if they keep coming at you, if they keep bringing that frustration, that negativity, that evil, is past that. So what you're going to have to do is pray against them, and you're going to have to sick God on them, and you're going to have to sick their own negativity that they're sending out. You're going to have to sick it back on them and return it and let them have it. All right. Hit that like button, hit that share button. This has been another DrewTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, protection, love, and light. We out.